Chapter 5, The Wealth Mirror. Part 1, Why Your Business Can't Outgrow Your Beliefs. Your system scales your income, but your identity determines how high that scale can go. By yours truly, Dre Mudaris. You can have the funnel, you can have the offer, you can even have a stack that's proven to work. But if your mind isn't built to hold wealth, it will sabotage everything. Let's be clear. Wealth is not just what you earn, it's what you keep, multiply, and allow. Your beliefs create blind spots, bottlenecks, and breakdowns, not your talent. The subconscious patterns you learn growing up about money, status, value, and enoughness are still driving most of your decisions. If you don't rewire those, they'll override every business tactic you try. This chapter is your wake-up call. The business is a mirror. If you feel stuck in your business, don't just look at the strategy. Look at the subconscious story. Because here's the truth. Every time your business hits a ceiling, your identity is being challenged. If you don't believe you're worthy of abundance, you'll undercharge. If you feel guilty about out-earning your family, you'll self-sabotage. If you think money must be hard-earned, you'll reject ease and automation. If you fear visibility, you'll shrink every time you need to launch. If you secretly believe success makes you selfish, you'll give it away faster than you earn it. You won't see it on your Stripe dashboard, but you'll feel it in your gut. The 4 masks entrepreneurs wear to hide from wealth. They're always adding more, over-delivering out of fear they aren't enough, and they struggle to receive. They feel guilt around high prices. And number 2 is the perfectionist. You see, they wait until everything is perfect to launch. They never feel that they're ready. They also believe mistakes equal failure. Success is delayed by fear of judgment. And number 3, the chameleon. They change offer constantly to please others or trends, and they lack clarity and consistency. They're scared to commit and be seen. And number 4 is the hustler. They believe rest is lazy. They're always grinding, always busy. See, for them, success is tied to exhaustion. They feel guilt when it's easy. Do you see yourself in 1, 2, or all 4? You're not broken. You're programmed. Rewiring the software. Before we build new wealth, we need to ask, what was the first story I ever believed about money, success, or power? That story likely came from childhood, watching parents struggle or succeed. Religion. The love of money is the root of all evil. School, work hard, stay safe, get a job. Culture, rich people are greedy. Or even trauma, watching someone lose everything or be betrayed by success. You internalize those lessons, then built an entire life trying to stay safe from them. But you're not that kid anymore. You're not in that environment anymore. You get to choose new beliefs now. Power statement. The real bottleneck isn't the algorithm. It's the identity you think you have to protect. Wealth hack in the work. Journal these prompts. Number 1, what's my earliest memory of money? Number 2, what did my caregivers believe about wealth? Number 3, what do I feel when I receive large payments? Number 4, what parts of me resist scaling? And number 5, what part of success am I afraid might cost me something? Let it come up. Don't edit. Don't judge. Just witness it. Because in the next part, we're going to start shifting it. Part 2, the 5 core wealth beliefs you must install. You can't outmarket your mindset. You can't out-launch your lack. You can't out-hustle your hidden limits. By yours truly, Dre Mudaris. Now let's be honest. Most people don't have money problems. They have receiving problems. They have believing problems. They have deserving problems. And it's not their fault. Their beliefs were installed without permission by parents, teachers, media, church, and survival. But today, you get to rewrite the code. You see, in this part of the chapter, we break down 5 wealth beliefs you must adapt. You see, in this part of the chapter, we break down the 5 wealth beliefs you must adapt if you want your income to multiply without collapse. Belief number 1, money flows to value. Money is not evil. Money is not good. Money is neutral energy that follows value. And here's the truth. The amount of money you make is in direct proportion to the amount of value you give. And the amount you're willing to receive in return. The market doesn't care about your story. It cares about your solution. When you solve real problems for real people, money flows. So the question becomes, what problem am I solving? How clearly am I communicating it? And am I open to receiving the rewards without guilt? Belief number 2, wealth expands who I already am. Now this one's big. If you think money will change you, you'll subconsciously reject it. But here's the truth. Money doesn't change who you are. It amplifies who you already are. If you're generous broke, you'll be generous rich. If you're creative broke, you'll be creative rich. If you're impactful broke, you'll be impactful rich. Double down on becoming more of you. Belief number 3, ease is not the enemy. You've been programmed to believe that work equals worth, struggle equals noble, hustle equals holy, but that's just industrial age trauma passed down in motivational quotes. In the digital age, ease is efficiency. Systems create ease. Ease creates scalability. You see, when you believe hard work is the only path, you'll reject every tool that makes life lighter. Instead, ask, what would this look like if it was simple? Or, what would this feel like if I let it be easy? Then go do that. Belief number 4, abundance is available to me now. You know, scarcity is a lie that says there's not enough, there won't be enough. If I win, someone else must lose. But abundance is the truth that says there's more than enough. My win creates more for others. Opportunity is everywhere if I'm willing to see it. Look around. People are getting rich every single day, doing things less qualified than you. Not because they're better, but because they believe they can. You don't need permission. You need conviction. Belief number 5. I am safe with success. This one hides in the background. If any part of you believes success equals exposure, isolation, betrayal, or burnout, you'll block it. Even if you say you want it. And this belief comes from trauma. Seeing successful people crash and crash out. Being told don't outshine others. Or even experiencing jealousy or sabotage when you rose up. But that's not the full story. You are allowed to win, be visible, be celebrated, and still be safe, loved, and connected. Now say it. I am safe with success. Say it again. Power statement. Wealth doesn't start with your offer. It starts with your operating system. If you don't install new beliefs, you'll run old software. And old software cannot build a new world. Wealth hack in the work. Choose one of the 5 beliefs above. Write it at the top of the page. Journal for 10 minutes. What would life look like if I truly believed this? What decisions would change? And what would I finally let go? Then do one small act this week aligned with that belief, even if it scares you. Part 3, the success set point. The real reason you stay stuck. Your life is perfectly designed to give you the results you feel safe holding, not the results you say you want. By yours truly, Dre Mudaris. Have you ever noticed this cycle? Things start going really well. You finally get traction. Sales come in, momentum builds. Then something pulls you back down. You ghost your launch. You forget to follow up. You start a new project out of nowhere. And you even get overwhelmed, distracted, and tired. Sounds familiar? Now that right there is your success set point at work. Now what is the success set point? It's like a thermostat in your subconscious that regulates how much success, money, happiness, and visibility you're willing to allow before it feels unsafe. Now if the outside results goes above that safe zone, your mind finds a way to bring things back down. Why? Because success feels unfamiliar. And unfamiliar, well, that equals unsafe to the survival part of your brain. Your nervous system is saying, better the chaos I know than the abundance I don't know how to hold. Now, why we sabotage what's working? Now, here's what's wild. You're not afraid of failure. You're afraid of what success might cost you. Deep down, the mind asks, if I get too successful, will they still like me? Will I be someone I don't recognize? Will I have to maintain this forever? Or even, will it all collapse if I let go? So what happens is, you cap your income, you delay launching, you hold back your best ideas, you quit while you're ahead, all to protect a subconscious belief: success isn't safe. Real life example, Sam's invisible ceiling. Now Sam built a 6-figure course helping women launch beauty brands. Every time she crossed $10,000 a month, she disappeared for 3 weeks. She said it was burnout, but when we dug deeper, we found the belief: if I earn more than my partner, he'll resent me. Her success set point wasn't $10,000, it was her partner's income. And once we reviewed that belief and had an open convo with her partner, Sam hit $24,000 the next month. No burnout, no guilt. The familiar zone versus the freedom zone. You see, the familiar zone equals survival patterns: undercharging, overgiving, staying busy but broke, hiding behind perfectionism, even blaming algorithms or timing. Whereas the freedom zone equals chosen patterns: charging for your true value, scaling offers that work, delegating tasks you hate, letting things be simple, releasing guilt, shame, and fear. But to live in the freedom zone, you must raise your success set point. Power statement: I'm allowed to feel good, do good, and earn good all at the same time. Success doesn't need to be survived, it can be received. Wealth hack and work. Answer these questions in your journal. Number 1, what's the most money I ever made in a month? Number 2, what happened right after that? Number 3, what beliefs or fears came up? Number 4, what did I do to slow things down? And number 5, what would it feel like to stay at that level or go higher permanently? Then write this on a sticky note: I raise my set point. I expand my capacity. I choose freedom over familiarity. Put it where you'll see it daily. Part 4, the 3 identity codes to normalize success. Now, if you don't shift how you see yourself, you'll sabotage everything you built. By yours truly, Dre Mudaris. Now, we've all seen it: the person who hits a $10,000 month then disappears, or the entrepreneur who builds a 6-figure brand then burns it down, or even the coach who gets booked out then ghosts their audience. Now, why, you may ask? That's because the internal identity didn't catch up to the external results. Tony Robbins says you'll always return to the level of success you feel congruent with. So if you want to stay at the level you built, you must become the person who lives there. Let's break that down. Identity code number 1. I'm a person who holds wealth, not just makes it. Making money and holding money are not the same skill. Most people make it, then spend it to relieve pressure. And they also make it, then lose it because they never learn how to hold success. You must shift from "I hope this works" to "I'm the kind of person who creates, holds, and multiplies success because that's who I am." That means delayed gratification, making wealth conscious decisions, learning how to manage energy, not just time, and saying no to opportunities that aren't aligned with your identity. I need you to reframe: I don't chase money, I attract and anchor money. Identity code number 2. I'm a finisher, not just a starter. You don't need another course. You don't need another mentor. You need to finish what you started. If your identity is wired to start things but not finish, success will feel like a tease. Always close, never captured. Wealth hackers lock in this new identity: I complete, I follow through, I close the loop. That shift alone moves you into rare air because 90% of people never finish. Reframe: my power isn't in what I start, it's in what I sustain. Identity code number 3. I'm a leader, not a laborer. This one's big for entrepreneurs who build themselves a new prison. They leave the 9 to 5 just to become their own underpaid employee. They do everything: emails, social posts, sales calls, customer service, funnel building, admin work. Burnout. Why? Because their identity still says, if I don't do it, it won't get done. Or worse, I have to earn every dollar with effort or I'm not worthy. But wealth hackers rewire that fast. I'm a leader, I build systems. I trust the team. I scale through people, not pressure. Reframe. My value is my vision, not my grind. Power statement. If I don't change my identity, I'll outgrow my capacity. But if I do change my identity, I become unstoppable. Choose one of the 3 identity codes above. Now journal. Where am I still operating from the old version of me? And what's one decision I can make this week that reflects the new identity? Then act from the new identity for the next 24 hours. Even if your nervous system screams, you'll notice quicker decisions, less burnout, more alignment, higher quality problems, and better boundaries. Your income will catch up to your identity every time. Part 5, reinstalling your wealth operating system. Your beliefs are the code, your habits are the program, and your results, that's the interface. By your truly, Dre Mudaris. If you ever had success, then watch this slip through your fingers, then question if you are even built for this, you're not alone and you're not broken. What happened was this: you upgraded your business, but didn't upgrade your internal operating system. You built a $50,000 offer while running on $500 beliefs. You scaled the output without scaling the identity behind it. This part is about reinstalling the code, a new wealth operating system that runs quietly in the background, aligned with your vision. Let's dive in. Now, what is the wealth operating system? Think of your wealth OS like an iPhone software update. If it's outdated, apps crash. If it's buggy, things lag. If it's corrupted, success deletes itself. Your beliefs, patterns, language, and expectations create the inner code that runs everything in your life. You just spent the last 4 parts uncovering sabotage, raising your success set points, normalizing new identity codes. Now we build your new default settings on purpose. Default setting number 1, I build systems, not stress. Outdated belief, I have to do it all. New code, I create repeatable systems that serve people even when I'm resting. Every successful wealth hacker knows this. Your nervous system is your business partner. If it's burnt out, your business will be too. New habit, delegate one task this week that drains you. Automate one repeatable thing using tech, emails, onboarding, follow-ups, and build your calendar around your energy, not your ego. Default setting number 2, I'm worthy of overflow. Outdated belief, I should only take what I need. New code, I allow overflow because I give from abundance, not depletion. When you believe more equals selfish, you always play small. But more wealth equals more options, more impact, more reach. New habit, practice receiving without guilt. Compliments, money, help. Celebrate big wins out loud. Raise your prices if your value has risen. Say this out loud: I allow more than enough because I give more than expected. Default setting number 3, I'm built for this. Outdated belief, who am I to do this? New code, who am I not to? Imposter syndrome doesn't mean unqualified. It means you're doing something bold. But that fear is not a stop sign. It's a signal that you're expanding. New habit, speak your offers confidently. Post without overthinking. Pitch with power. Lead even if your voice shakes. Say it, I'm built for big rooms, big stages, and big breakthroughs. Operational wealth OS visualization. 5-minute practice. Close your eyes. Breathe deep. Visualize your current self standing at a computer terminal. The screen flashes. Current wealth OS Volume 3. Limited scarcity based, fear driven. You smile. You press update. The bar loads. The screen refreshes. Now it says Wealth OS Volume 7. Overflow activated. Capacity expanded. Success normalized. You walk away from the terminal with calm confidence. Your new code is live. You don't hope it works. You know it's already running. Power statement, I no longer chase success. I embody it. It flows to me because I'm aligned with it. Now, this is how you build quiet confidence, the kind that doesn't shout, beg, or scramble. It just attracts, because that's what real wealth does. Wealth hack inner work. Choose one default wealth OS setting above. Repetition equals installation. Say it out loud 10 times daily. And also, practice being the person who already has it before the results arrive. You don't get to the new level and then upgrade your code. You upgrade your code and the new level becomes inevitable. Final thoughts for chapter 5. You now have awareness of the sabotage, tools to raise your set point, identity shifts to normalize success, and an operating system to run it all. From this place, you don't just chase wealth, you anchor it, you expand it, you be